Hiya Jeff, really good session today. It's good to see you swinging the club as well as you were, especially towards the end of the session, hitting those sort of 4 irons towards that 150 sign. Very, very good to see. What we're looking to try and do in the swing now is just get that club to sort of swing back a bit more in the slot as we talked about, rather than going too far on the inside. As we can see on the left hand side, your arms going a little behind your body and a little bit too flat. Obviously, compared to previously when you did swing the club would get a long way outside and be very much sort of steep and lifting up. So we're trying to sort of get the combination of the shoulders turning and the arms and the body sort of hinging the wrists up to get the club in the right position. So as this club goes back now, we can see it does go a little bit above that top green line, but I'd rather see you go that way than whip it too far behind your body, because it's going to cause a lot of your weight now to go onto your tiptoes. I say we can see at the top of the back, so what we're looking for is getting the hands and arms sort of over that right shoulder. We can see here now on the right hand side a really, really good position. If we compare those two backswing positions to each other, you can see now the right side here, now that shoulder and the hands nicely in position, whereas here your right shoulder and the club very much sort of out of sync there. So because of this now, you're going to have to try and sort of spin your arms over the top, or as a result probably fall forward up onto your tiptoes. And we see in this case now you moving forward, the weight gone. As a result now we've just jumped forward, hit the shank or the top. From the right hand side now, with the shoulders now in the correct position relative to the arms, and the hands and arms working together, everything can work back down to the golf ball nicely sort of through that cone of the two green lines. Lovely strike as we can see, in that ball then sailing down the range towards the 150 in a much more balanced swing overall. So focus on that turn and the hinge of the wrists. Try and sort of get that checkpoint that the hands are above that right shoulder at the top of the backswing. And if we can get into that position more often than not, we'll find a lot more success hitting the shots both on the range and on the golf course. So hope that makes sense, Jeff. Any problems, obviously give me a shout, and I'll see you next lesson. Cheers.